The Hidden Truth of Icarus, written by Deloso.
We know the story of Icarus, the boy who soared too close to the sun, and whose wings melted in the heat of ambition. But what if there's more to the story, a deeper truth behind his flight, and his tragic fall? Born to Daedalus, the greatest craftsman of the age, Icarus was destined for greatness. His father's creations, wings of wax and feathers, would grant him freedom. But freedom, as they say, comes at a cost. For Icarus, that cost would be far greater than he could ever imagine. Before taking flight, Daedalus warned his son, "Fly neither too high, nor too low. Too high, and the heat of the sun will melt the wax. Too low, and the damp sea will weigh down your wings. But in the heart of youth, there is only freedom, only the desire to break the chains of earth and soar to the heavens." Icarus soared, his wings beating in time with the pulse of his heart. The sun embraced him, warm and inviting. For a brief moment, the world seemed endless, full of possibilities. And for Icarus, this flight was not just a means of escape, but a symbol of youth's dreams, of unshackled ambition. But ambition has a dangerous side. The closer Icarus flew to the sun, the more his wings began to weaken. He ignored his father's warnings, driven by the need to fly higher, to reach the pinnacle of his freedom. As the sun's heat reached its peak, Icarus's wings began to disintegrate. The very freedom he sought was now the source of his undoing. With a cry of terror, he fell from the sky, his wings useless against the fury of his ambition. Icarus, the boy who soared, was lost to the sea. His death was not a mere accident, but a tragic consequence of the very desires that made him human. His fall was not just from the sky, but from the dreams he dared to live. For Daedalus, there was no greater punishment than watching his son die in pursuit of something greater than himself. The truth hidden in the myth of Icarus is not about the arrogance of youth, but about the perilous pursuit of freedom without limits. The hidden truth of Icarus is that his ambition was not simply a flaw. It was the human spirit's desire to transcend, to defy the world around us. In his flight, he embodied a profound truth, that dreams, while boundless, can sometimes burn us. Perhaps, in the end, the truth of Icarus is this: to dream is to live dangerously, but to live without limits is to risk everything. In his flight, Icarus was not a fool. He was a symbol of the human soul, forever reaching for the stars. If you desire more legends and mystery stories, please subscribe to MixD, and don't forget to follow and hit the like button.